Good afternoon, YouTube. It's a lovely sunny afternoon, so a chance to get out on the iron and I was saying yesterday that the bike felt a little bit different when I was out on it coming back from Wolverhampton, and one chap commented that maybe check your suspension and your tyre pressures and this and that. So I've had a bit of a check over it today, and the back tyre pressure lost about 6 psi. Anyway, I pumped it up again, but that might account for the difference I was getting in feel. I don't know. Some of the things that were feeling a bit different, I think, are just things bedding in and just wearing in, like the brakes and that. But I mean, she's only done, let me check, 723 miles, and I'm sure a lot of the roadworks and stuff that they've been doing has been knocking the air out of the back tyre, because a lot of their repairs are pretty blooming awful, really. Now, anyway, I'll see how she goes on today's run. Now, the next thing was the swing arm bag came with a little tub of what looked like dubbing as a protector for the leather, and it said you should put protection on for your leather about once a week on your seat and other bits of leather on the bike. But I mean, they will say that, won't they, because they want to sell the stuff. But, and I suppose it depends, what the weather's like, where you're living at the time. I suppose once a week's not unreasonable, really, if you're cleaning it once a week. But anyway, I put that on, and it said just let it absorb it and then buff it in, and it won't do any harm with it. I did the seat as well at the same time and gave the bike a little bit of a clean, but not the full Monty. So that was the next thing. And then the third thing really was I had a comment from the infamous biker Kev, and we were talking about vlogging styles on a vlog that I'd put up, and what he was saying was he likes a fixed sort of topic, and he likes the topic to flow, and really not to be any dead air, people just chit-chatting and getting to the point of what they're on about, really. And I mean, that's one style of vlogging, and it does appeal to quite a lot of people, and I don't mind it as well. I mean, particularly if the topics are thought-provoking and interesting, it can work, but there are other styles as well, and one that I quite like is Sean Smoke. He tends to have rides out in some lovely countryside and beautiful scenery, and sometimes his vlogs are quite long, and he just chit-chats about any old thing, really, that he's up to at the time. It doesn't have to be a specific subject. It just chatters away, and I don't mind that, actually. It works for me. I like looking at the scenery, and Sean's a very nice bloke. He's very affable, very friendly, and he comes across that way as well when he's chit-chatting away. Sometimes he does little jobs on his bikes in the garage and things, or at work, and or he starts digging out. I mean, I don't know how many telephones he's got, these smartphones, he's got loads of them. So he had another one the other day, and he had 3 of them there lined up. I mean, I don't know which. I mean, I thought I was bad having 2, and I only bought the other one to preview the camera, and it doesn't do that. So anyway, so that was a bit on vlogging styles, and then I was watching another vlog with Dodge Rider, and he was saying that his mate, I'll put a link into his, he was saying that his mate had just bought a new bike and he hadn't been vlogging at all because he wanted to get used to his bike, a bit like me really. He said he found it too distracting. So Dodge Rider tried to give people a bit of a view of all of the things that he has to think about when he's riding his bike, because it's quite different to driving a car really. And I thought that, you know, he's making some good points there really, so I'll put a link into his video. And obviously as a new rider, getting used to a new bike, learning how to vlog as well at the same time, it's well, there's a bit going on, and so a lot of my earlier vlogs had quite a lot of dead air because I couldn't speak and ride at the same time because I was thinking about what I was doing. And obviously the more comfortable you get on your bike and the less that's going on around you on the road, then, you know, more of your capacity, your mental capacity is released to chit chat away or vlog or do whatever else you want to do. You know, obviously if something happens, then people tend to shut up because they're trying to deal with that situation, you know, and that's the priority. So anyway, I just thought those were a couple of things you'd like to know, YouTube, that I've been thinking about. And some of the videos I've put up lately, I mean, I've tried to take bits of dead air out, but I still want to leave some of the scenery and things like that in, particularly for subscribers from America or Canada who don't live here, don't see those things. And yeah, there may be a bit of dead air there at times, but I don't want to be too formulaic really about vlogging. I mean, it's amazing to me, because I remember doing photography years ago, and it's amazing to me, you know, how much these things have come on, and what you can do now, and how small they are and everything. I mean, to think that you can actually just tootle about and record what you're seeing and what you're doing with a little camera. You know, back in the day, BBC would need a van full of stuff to do it, and you know, half a dozen people, and all the rest of it. And now you can just stick something on your helmet, and you know, you're away. So it's brilliant, really. But it also means you know, there's a lot more that can be captured. Just watch him. And so editing becomes more important than really knowing what bits to chop out.